when it comes to outer space. Because, and the thing is too, I'm helping you understand how to walk into any room and conquer it by obtaining anything you want in this world and letting it attract towards your life, because it's all magnetism in the astral realm. But if you want to align cosmic realms, astral realms, quantum realms, etheric realms, all of that, there's many of them. When you are mentally, spiritually able to go inside of yourself, go within, you'll be able to actually see yourself in higher dimensions, that you are observing yourself outside of yourself to go within yourself. So as you're going within yourself, you're able to see yourself outside of yourself. But as you are looking above your head and below what you think your head is, then you begin to see the rooms that you are observing yourself in from a higher observable observation, from an observer's experimental perception and a perspective that we call outer space. Meaning that our observable creator is in different rooms. So basically, it's okay. I'm painting a vivid picture for you. You're in your mind, like your eyes are closed. Everything begins in a room, because why? You can't tell what happens beyond closed doors or behind closed doors. But it's all occultism. And the thing is too, divine just has so much divinity to the point to where when it walks into these different rooms and walks into an astral realm of its own consciousness, then it begins to actually see itself observing itself. Meaning, if you have 10 rooms lined up next to each other, it's like, imagine you're walking into space and the floor is nothing but space, but it's like, it's all nothing but ether, it's all carbon, it's all just your thoughts and different consciousness that will be forming its light to shine ignorance upon its own shadow work, basically. And the light bearer, which is us or you, we are walking inside these doors in our space of our mind to see and to go where we need to be going to enhance our lifestyle, to find out what reality that we want to be living in and what we want to be dreaming in. Because we're all dreaming of a higher consciousness that we want to achieve already, but we already achieved that. So because we achieved that, we have to begin to understand to ourselves, what are you doing to enhance your lifestyle on a day-to-day basis? Because people are thinking, but they're on autopilot, meaning that they're not thinking for themselves. Their ego thinks for them. I'm gonna say it again. Many people are living life on autopilot. Because they live life on autopilot, their ego thinks for them. They can't think for themselves. Excuse me. They can't think for themselves. And if you can't think for yourself, you will not be able to transcend space and time and divinity in its own time limit. Because what is time? Time does not even exist. Everything that you want to achieve, everything that you already have already is yours to conquer and to achieve already. But you have to believe in yourself on a day-to-day basis, and you have to stay consistent in your occultic practices, because everything is occultism. Why? Because what I'm doing right now is just basically occultism. I'm behind closed doors. I'm in my own space right now, but I'm out of my mind, speaking through my body to help you comprehend what outer space is like. And the thing is too, it's not like anything that we have ever seen before, because NASA means to deceive in Hebrew. When they decided to deceive us by making us think what space really is, it's not what we think it is. And for one, you can't even see it with the observable eye or lens or a microscope. It doesn't even matter what telescope you even use. Because for one, it's actually, I like that point too, microscope. Our life is under a microscope. Us being human beings, not even human beings, but human beings, God, by us being God, we are under a microscope. We are a bunch of ants in an ant farm. Because of that, we got to understand that God is nothing but a multitude of deities mocking the title of itself and its higher self. These beings are so enlightened, they decide to